I need you. Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me. He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape.
Hayden's missing? Well, it's one way to sour my night. I already saw you got his little ROM with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
Really rather you not be involved at all, but I know that isn't going to happen at this point.
Hey guys, Lucky Ojo here, coming back at you with part 9 of 2064 Read Only Memories. This game is getting pretty good. Longer than I expected, but I'm like really enjoying it actually. Like I just can't put this game down right now. I'm just in love with this game so far. The narrative, the way it plays, like the fact that it has voice acting has made this game incredible actually. It makes a whole new dynamic for me. It just increases the storytelling so much. So, we left off. Our buddy Keith has given us what I didn't see that incriminating, honestly, against Charlie Nova, but I can see where the internet would blow up and take it out of proportion and cut it up and do whatever. So we're gonna go cut it up and do whatever. But we also made Turing upset, and I kind of regret doing that. But we're not going back. That's not what we do. So we're living with everything in a one thing. Like normally speaking, I would go back and I'd redo everything, but we're not rolling that way. So let's leave and go back to Charlie. Wait, what? This says to go here? Why still here? What's still here? There's just random people walking. I don't understand. Oh, we can use that brick on that billboard. Interesting. I think that was the alternative for breaking up those riots.
It has an extra cup holder.
Okay, I'm glad we had that talk. Can we really turn this off? It's gotta be some expensive ROMs made, and it assuredly has the security system, so hands off. Like, bro, we have the access card, I thought. Guess not. Alright. So it says we still need to be here. I don't quite understand that. So guess we can talk to Keith again?
Hey pal, building up.
Okay. Maybe we still need to talk to Ramona. Maybe she has more.
Well, if it isn't the luckiest jerk I've ever seen in my life.
Yep, I believe
I had
that.
to schedule a specialist to come fix my ROM, and you better hope they can. Oh well, all's well that ends well. I underestimated how much people would appreciate an early Christmas.
Nice.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
Yep, let's hope we have time to
Sure.
talk.
I still have a little bit before closing, and I can use some conversation to distract me from the anticipation of the VR drama I have waiting for me when I get off.
You are truly a nice person, Ramona.
What do you want to know?
What you got in Charlie? Yeah, didn't Charlie Nova do promos for this place?
Charlie is a complete trip. We met when he was just starting out doing adverts. He still drops in every once in a while to hang out. I love the guy. He's super funny, always has the best stories, and his hair is perfect. And he parties harder than anyone I know.
Okay.
A couple weeks ago, he invited me to this raid at some hole that's probably already shut down. And he got so amped up on Crash that he jumped up on the table and hosted an impromptu dirty dancing contest.
Whoa.
I swear, if he was in Charlie Nova, we would have gotten chucked out on our asses. But it was a lot of fun. If you want to meet him, just hang around here long enough. He loves mingling with his fans. Not that it helps his ego any.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright. Thank you very much.
Sure.
That should be
just
sufficient.
let me know if you need anything. I'm always happy to help.
Evidence added to items. That should be enough to get his attention.
Frankly, I'm starting to feel a bit uneasy about this.
What do you mean?
Mr. Nova's clearly an upstanding individual, if just a bit boisterous.
Yep.
But I suppose if we're in for a penny, we're in for a pound.
I like that phrase. I've used that in one of my other videos, actually.
Anecdotal evidence to fabricate a less than flattering image of Mr. Nova that the public will eat right up.
Yes, they would. But yeah, no, literally, like in my Star Citizen video, like I actually use that exact anecdote with in for a penny, in for a pound. I use that colloquialism.
Let us present our story to him immediately. Hopefully our delay has not put him in physical danger.
Yep, hopefully not. Alright. So, apparently I had missed that before we saved last time. I still feel really bad about what happened with Turing, though. But that's alright. I still think me and Turing are on good terms.
Hey, you two! I think I'm gonna have to let security know that you're not allowed back in the building.
Why? Yeah.
Doubtful. But let's hear it. Never let it be said I didn't give someone a chance to dig their own grave.
Yeah. Thanks, Sympathy. Yeah. Alright. Has Charlie been having partying problems? Look at this.
So what? I like to show people a good time. There's nothing wrong with that.
Damn it, I told you to get off the crash, Charlie. Shit like this keeps coming up.
I did. And besides, I wasn't doing anything illegal.
Oh, of course not.
Anyway, this is just pathetic. This is really your best attempt at blackmailing us?
Alright. Here we go. Look at a picture.
Hey, that's completely out of context. And I love Captain Snuggles. Sure, we didn't get off to a good start, but he's a great cat. The best.
Charlie, flipping off a kitten? Why? Whatever, this is still nothing but hot air. You need to step up your game, kid.
Okay. How about this pep talk?
Ha! You're just grasping at straws. This speech was truly a beacon of light for the entire entertainment community. There's no way an original sermon like that is going to convince anyone that I'm a bad guy.
Well, with some creative editing. You go public with this flimsy smear piece, I'm gonna tear you apart.
Oh, enough, enough! I'm not cut out for this cloak and dagger game, Sympathy. What's the big deal anyway? It's not like they've got anything substantial to use. I might as well give them what they want, so they'll go away.
Tell them whatever you want. And I'll be taking that evidence.
Alright.
You didn't have to do all of this. I would have helped if you had just asked. But it's always push and dig and needle, isn't it?
We did ask.
I'm not a journalist. I'm just an anchor. I read off a teleprompter and look good doing it.
Bro, okay, let's go back, Charlie. Let's pump your brakes. We straight up asked you like 3 different times. And you're like, yeah, no, it's nothing. And if it's anything, ask Sympathy. Like, no. And like, you're being evasive.
I don't have much to offer you, but here's what I know. Trust me, I'd love to lay down some earth-shattering pronouncement and dazzle you with my investigative skills, but all I've got is flimsy threads at best. The thing is, all this stuff with my stories, stuff getting changed, making me look like I don't like the human revolution or whatever, it started after I had an upgrade made to my VR uplink hardware.
Interesting. What kind of upgrade?
The technically legal kind. Look, I like to have a good time at a party, right? But Sympathy keeps hammering on me for pounding back too much crash and whatnot. Nothing illegal, but she says it makes me look like shit on camera the next day. So I went to this guy I know. Good guy. Everyone uses him. He's called Nanya.
None your business. Boom.
He does great work. After just one simple back alley brain surgery, bing bang boom.
It's a really awesome phrase right there, back alley brain surgery. Yeah.
I can use an app to make my VR uplink have the same effect on my brain that the stims do, without all the nasty physical side effects. It could be a coincidence, though. The tech guys didn't find anything wrong with my uplink, and they say the modifications check out. But that Nanya guy does a lot of work for media people around here, so if a bunch of posts are getting changed, maybe that's your weak link. Anyway, that's it. Pretty flimsy, but I'll send you the address and you can go talk to him.
Yeah, Nanya's business.
If he'll even see you, that is.
What was that about? Alright.
Well, we took far too long to get to it, but I'm quite happy to assist in any way that I can. Just make sure you source me in your article, right? Maybe run a rough draft past me and I'll give you some quotes. I'm certain that'll help signal boost the story all the way to the stratosphere.
Yep.
Give
There's a
it the
quote right there.
old Charlie Nova bump. Maybe we can smooth out all this silliness between us. Anyhow, I really have to get back to work.
Alright.
Let me know how it goes with the murderous hacker thing. My ROM will call your ROM.
Okay. I'm glad we had that moment. Let's go to... Or do we still have the ability to go to... We do still have the ability to go to Flower Mansion. Interesting. We're going to Nanya's first. Whoa. That guy looks crazy. Alright.
This looks like the spot. I'm awfully nervous and still a bit shaken up. Let's hurry and get out of here.
Yeah. Wrestler. Why are there two wrestlers here? Okay. So if we need to, we can bust the air conditioner down. But let's hope it doesn't come to that. Alright. Wrestler is a powerhouse in the Neo-SF Wrestling Federation's hot new stable, Violent Wings. According to the Mesh, they're a group of highly ranked wrestlers who form up some sort of battalion. Alright, I'm assuming you're one of them too. Defiant young wrestlers leaning up against a brick wall. Alright, we gonna talk to you? What's up?
Howdy! You can call me Cactus Canary!
Alright.
Hey there. I go by Night Witch.
Yeah, okay. Tough boy is scribbled shoddily on the building in spray paint. It's not very illustrative. Isn't there a phrase people say when they see this?
Omae wa mo shinderu.
What? That's the one.
I think this is the place, but of course it lacks
We got an
any
achievement for that.
appropriate signage. Frankly, the state of this industry and the current political climate don't give me much hope for my own legal status when word inevitably gets out about me. Regulation regarding cybernetic implants is a mess of intersection between medical and tech industries. I'm rather surprised the Human Protection Act was even passed, but I suppose the possibility of hybrid genetics being passed on to offspring meant there was a considerable push from biotech companies due to patent law, and the laws about cybernetics got tacked on. Never mind. Ugh, I'm just ranting. This entire investigation has been frustrating.
I understand.
Let's get in there and get this over with.
Alright, let's do it.
Hold up there, Speedy. I've never seen the two of you around here before, and I know everybody.
Okay. What's up, dude?
Why don't you let me know what's going on here first before you start barging through people's doors? Feel me?
Hello? We're just here to speak to Nanya about something.
Just got into town and you're already asking favors from folks, huh? Tisk, 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 my little blue friend.
What?
Yeah.
No, it's not like that. Listen, we don't want any trouble, but we're kind of in a hurry.
Trouble? There's no trouble here. We can be friends.
For what price?
I like this one. You're a little more street smart than your blue bot buddy here, I see. No, I like you two. You're cool in my book. And since we're all such good friends now, maybe you'll be willing to give back to the community and do a favor for your new pal Formula first.
Alright, what kind of favor are we talking about?
You see, I'm a budding street musician. Working on my next big hit. Feel me?
Okay.
But I'm sorta stuck on a few lines. I just gotta get these last few rhymes right. Maybe you could share a little of your creativity with me and see what we come up with.
Alright, cool.
And it'll be fun.
Alright, we'll help you out a little bit.
Are you sure about this? You know how important this has become.
Yes.
Time is of the essence.
You don't have time to not help me.
Huh?
What do you think would take longer? Helping an up-and-coming singer-songwriter finish a guaranteed worldwide hit? Or you could ignore me and maybe I'll send over an anonymous tip to the Neo SFPD. You see, I know for a fact that everything inside this shop here is 100% legal. But I bet whatever you got in your mind sure ain't.
Ooh.
Even if they didn't find anything, it'd take the rest of the day to iron out. People like you don't come down here for anything boring. We clean up good. How well do you cover your tracks when you're in such a hurry, I wonder?
Yeah.
This isn't good.
I mean,
If
I said
Lexi
help.
in particular gets suspicious and starts tracking us down, things will become rougher for us. Not to mention all the other people it could indirectly affect.
Yeah.
This whole case is life or death.
Kind of a dramatic rhyme, ain't it? But I made my point clear. If you don't help me out, I'll make sure you never get in to see Nanya at all. He's my buddy. Done me a favor or two, so I return him when I'm asked. That's how we do things around here.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll help you finish your song,
I
bro.
knew you'd see it my way.
I mean, I said we'd do it anyway. You didn't get.
All you gotta do is help me complete my rhymes, you dig?
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
A couple of them are just missing a word or two, but if I really want to make this song fantastic, I'm gonna need some killer inspiration.
Inspiration. I feel you.
It's gonna be super
Love
rad.
freestyles. Alright.
Anyway, you ready for this?
Let's do it. Spit it. I don't know where would be an inspiration. Let's do it.
Gonna give it a shot? That's what I like to hear. Here's the first line I'm having trouble with. You ready? favorite season, only comes once a year. I'll show you the true meaning of, hang on a second.
My holiday cheer.
It's my favorite season, only comes once a year. I'll show you the true meaning of my holiday cheer.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, that totally works.
Word, man.
Great idea, thanks a ton. Here's the next line. Ready? Pay attention now. If you bring mistletoe, you knock me off my guard. And if you want my number,
Okay, you bring mistletoe, you knock me off my guard.
You know, for this one, I don't think words are gonna be enough. I'm gonna need some inspiration to make it come together. If you've got anything to show me that you think will help me out, let me know.
Wait, what? How are we gonna get what? So first off, I guess we can take a box of donuts.
Wait, those are... sure, why not? We're already carrying spoiled milk.
You never know when you're gonna need it. Alright.
This is genius! The contrast of the art's colors to the walls, the way the letters stretch out, not to mention the accented punctuation amplifying the outcry. Who are the junks, and to whom are they unworthy?
We got rubbish. Mess of wet paper and rotten food. Sloppy on the ground. Let's take it. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. So, I mean, are we getting this stuff here? Then we can talk to...
Our aerodynamic assault will rain down on you from the heavenly skies!
I'm really glad we had that talk.
My name has some pretty cool history behind it. We're some badass ladies who'll bomb hellfire on anyone.
Okay. We got something that rhymes with guard. I'll show you my business card. Maybe.
If you bring mistletoe, you knock me off my guard. But if you want my number, I'll give you my business card.
Word.
Hey, that totally works.
Yeah, there we go.
Really, thanks so much. I'd never be able to write a song like this without you.
A Christmas-themed love song?
Don't worry about it.
Aren't those supposed to be pretty tacky?
All right, now I need your help with just one more line.
All right, we got
promise
this.
It's the last one. This one's been driving me up a wall. I hope you can tackle it as well as you did the others.
All right, we got this.
Ready? Here we go. This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a nice pair of,
Oh,
damn
headphones.
This is getting embarrassing. There's no way to salvage this one without some seriously fresh inspiration, yo. Don't lose hope. I'm sure it'll hit us any second now.
Yeah, I mean, this one's easy. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, stop. Back. Go away. You, items, headphones.
This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a pair of GX Ultra beats.
Headphones, man.
That doesn't rhyme. Oh man, you totally threw off my style. I'm gonna keep thinking, but let me know if...
Haven't you ever rapped before?
Wait, are you kidding me right now? Like, headphones. Bro. Headphones?
This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a pair of GX Ultra Beats.
Oh my god, why do you keep saying that? We, like, literally, like, we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a pair of headphones. Like, boom. Done, son. My god, you suck. We're vibing the same tones. We need something that rhymes with
That
tones.
doesn't rhyme. Oh man. I'm gonna keep thinking, but let me.
Do you even know?
Alright, Turian, I don't want to hear from you. No, I didn't mean to do that.
This is.
Alright.
That doesn't rhyme.
I didn't mean to hit him with that.
Oh
That was
man.
my bad. Alright.
I'm gonna keep
so,
thinking, but.
Come on, aren't you a writer?
Oh, I got an achievement for that. No, I don't feel you. I don't see why he won't say headphones, man.
Alright, now I need your help. This one's been driving me.
Alright,
Ready?
let's go back.
Here we. This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a nice pair of. Damn. This is getting. There's no way to salvage this one without some seriously fresh inspiration. Don't lose hope. I'm sure it'll hit us.
Like, this guy is, like, seriously retarded.
We can't go anywhere until we.
So it has to be one of my items. I mean, we can just go through his other items, but, like...
This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a pair of stun guns. That doesn't rhyme.
No, it doesn't.
Oh man.
Nope. What else did we find here? I mean, donuts, I guess.
This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a pair of yummy Christmas scones.
That is what it was? It said donuts. Are you kidding me right now?
He does know those are donuts, right?
Oh my god. Okay.
Now that's what I call a tasty beat. That was amazing. I can't believe you pulled it off. Whatever you do for work now, it doesn't matter. You should become a musician. We totally become rivals, and I bet you that... On second thought, you keep your day job. This is my territory. You feel me?
I feel you, bro.
But you did help out in a huge way, so I guess you're cool. Go on in and see Nanya whenever you want. I'll just be chilling out here, soaking up the inspiration of my surroundings, baby.
Here, you can keep the
Christmas
stones.
scones. Yeah.
It was nice meeting you, Four Moolah.
Hey, you too, little Bob Blue. That kinda rhymes.
Let's go.
Alright, so now let's go inside. We wasted way too much time on it. Alright, so what is that? Oh, an ad screen. lung augment, spine augment, cybernetic arms, all made from the Dynamo brand. Alright, so we have some wires. Colossal mess of tangled wires sprawled on the floor. Okay. The thick, slightly opaque window makes it hard to see the finer details of the operating room, but you can still make out the basics. Tables, stretchers, complex-looking surgical equipment, and supply cabinets. Okay. Oh, well, hello. Whoa, okay. Round screen, CRT monitor, crash sign, and desk. Let's talk to you, buddy. What are you at? This guy, one of those serious-looking people you've ever seen. Let's talk.
Nope.
Yup.
Nope, I don't know you. You got someone willing to vouch for you? If not, get out of my shop.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. We just met for Moolah. He said we were cool.
Moolah? That guy's a hoot. Keeps out the riffraff and fakers, too. But seriously, where did you hear about me?
Yeah, Charlie Nova said I should come talk to you.
Charlie? Yeah, I remember him. That TV guy runs his mouth a lot. Yeah. Paid good enough. Alright then, what can I do for you?
Right? He said your name's Nunya. That's a Nunya
Sure,
business.
if that's what you want to call me. If your credit's clear, you can call me whatever you want. Enough foreplay. What can I do for you? A fresh install, custom firmware, maybe an upgrade? I can pretty much do it all. But most people come in here for VR implants. Turns out brain surgery is expensive, yeah?
We're here on a different kind of business.
We're in a bad situation. Local news articles are being mysteriously altered after they've been posted to the mesh, even while the originals are still online. Charlie Novas are being manipulated as well, and he pointed us in your direction. It didn't start happening until after he had his implant upgraded.
Let's see, what kind of parts did you use for Charlie exactly?
What are you, cops?
No.
Worse. You're journalists. Get the hell out of my shop! I have a business to run. I don't have time to answer shit about shit that don't got shit to do with me.
I like it.
You found the door before? Find it again. And tell Charlie he can get someone else to do him a rush job when he's back on stims and needs a workaround. He ain't welcome around here anymore.
That did not work as hoped.
Give us a moment, please. I don't know about you, but I'm getting tired of being given the runaround by these meatbags. We could just find some bribe or blackmail to get what we want from this Nanya. But I think it's time to take matters into our own hands.
Ooh.
I have an idea. Keep him occupied for a few minutes.
Okay, how should I do that? Turing, you turned into a little criminal.
Just do what you normally do and ask questions. Nothing about the blog post, though. We don't want to set him off. Just keep him talking. It'll only take a minute.
Are you gonna get going, or am I gonna have to call someone to make you get going?
Yeah, so I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Damn straight. Now get out of here!
Like, look, we don't think you have anything to do with manipulating
didn't.
Charlie's stories.
We were just hoping to get some more background information on the kind of implant he has so we can follow other leads.
Shit. Fine, whatever. I'll tell you what you want, within reason. Doctor-patient confidentiality and all that. Just promise me it'll get you the hell out of my shop a little sooner.
Oh, absolutely.
Deal. sorry for this. Our circumstances have gotten serious. We're following anything we can all the way to the end.
There's no way to hack a VR implant like Charlie's.
Ooh.
I mean, you can definitely install hostile firmware on one, but you can't just load whatever program you want without the user's knowledge.
Interesting.
Any changes to the loaded firmware will trigger some really obvious visual indicators to let you know something's being changed, and those are put in on the hardware level. I've never heard of anyone being able to circumvent them. The only person who could have loaded hostile firmware on there is me. And don't try and go there. I get paid too much to risk my reputation over changing a few blog posts.
Okay.
What about using the mesh to mess with the implant? Is there some way to change the input remotely?
No, the implant itself doesn't have any kind of wireless connection. You have to use a headset with an induction coil for I/O. Wireless just doesn't have the bandwidth for it.
Okay. So we have an induction coil.
You might be able to try infecting a ROM with some virus that screws with the I/O, but you only use a connection to a ROM for AR HUDs. They can't handle full simulation. You'd need a full rig and a hardline connection to the NIC to do that. So, I'd give it a big maybe. If that's actually how it all happened, they probably would have found whatever infected his ROM way before you showed up here to bother me.
Interesting.
Could it have just been faulty parts? Not to be too blunt about it, but this field of expertise is a little disreputable. Maybe your supplier sent you an implant with something fishy preloaded.
Damn it. Look, I get it. I'm working out of an old auto garage on the bad side of town. But I'm a fully licensed cyber surgery tech. This entire business is legitimate. It isn't illegal to install custom parts or firmware in any current generation implants. It just breaks the warranty.
Yep.
My business keeps a low profile so we don't run into bogus patent infringement lawsuits from Flower Cybernetics or whatever shell company they decide to come after you with. All of my parts are sourced direct from the original manufacturer, completely above board. So if they're bad, they were built bad by the factory. Now, is that all? I have appointments to keep.
Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. What is this?
This is known as a CRT monitor. Almost nobody still uses them anymore. They're very outdated.
Yeah, it's a cathode ray tube. All right. So did hopefully Turing got what he needed out of it.
You may not know this, but I have a finely tuned sense of electromagnetic fields. All ROMs do. We need to be able to maintain optical contact with the mesh, catalog and use various wireless transmissions, and avoid areas with dangerously high interference.
Okay.
Your stock off-the-shelf ROM has very little command over the frequencies available to be scanned. But I'm starting to realize how very little of me is stock or off-the-shelf after the changes Hayden made. That means when the humidity is low, the air fairly sings for me, amongst other things.
Hey, I'm not picking up what you're putting down, buddy.
Meaning, in layman's terms, I could read his monitor over his shoulder while being across the room.
Oh, because it was a CRT. I see, because it's electromagnetic field. Because the CRT actually pulls electrons out to the screen. That makes sense.
Well, some. I doubt I could have handled an LCD monitor. They require extra parts I just don't have. And the fidelity is a bit low. Anyways, Nanya looked up his client records on Charlie, and I got some of the names of his other customers off of the spreadsheet. One in particular stands out, Shotaro Otsuka.
What's the relevance?
Mr. Otsuka is a moderately prominent tech blogger, respected, perhaps a bit vitriolic.
Okay,
He
so
catches my
Charlie.
attention, though, because historically he has been very critical of Parallax in his posts. Recently, though, the tone has been increasingly moderate, and now he is almost effusive in his praise. His fans are accusing him of shilling for the company, but many of his earliest posts show some of the same manipulations that we saw from Augmented Eye and Nova's blog. Now it's like he's being ghost-written entirely.
Alright, lead the way then.
I've marked the location of Shotaro Otsuka's apartment on your map.
And we've really taken a whole different level into this one.
After you.
Alright, buddy. So it's now raining on the 22nd.
This is the building. Mr. Otsuka must do well for himself, considering the neighborhood.
It looks nice.
Not the priciest section of Neo SF, but nice enough for a self-employed tech blogger.
I would say better
Perhaps
than
we should just ring the bell?
mine. Yep.
We both know it won't be that easy, but it's important to maintain some courtesies.
Yep. So do we want to do... We have a pretty long episode already. Let's finish off with him. Let's see what we can do. Finish with this, and then we'll finish up here. Newsroom. That was the same newsroom employee. Owned a colorful umbrella. Wish you'd thought ahead like that. So I didn't see them in Augmented Eye, but they were with Charlie Day. They were at the other place. At TMI, they were there. And now they're right outside his door. Outside his window, rather. I wonder if we talked to them.
Hey, didn't I see you earlier at TMI?
Yeah, we did.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sky.
Hello, Sky. Why are you here, Sky? And there's a fire escape. We might need to use that.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2. Shotaro Otsuka's wrong. Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour, but I will let him know you are here. Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
Alright.
That's encouraging.
Nothing.
That was odd. Maybe try the bell again.
Yeah, so the fact that this guy's here leads me to believe that...
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2. Shotaro Otsuka's wrong. Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour, but I will let him know you are here. Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
What is taking so long?
Yeah. I agree. So, what do you want to bet he's already dead? Sky looks suspicious.
All right, third time's the charm. Once more, with feeling.
With feeling. I like your style.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2. Shotaro Otsuka's wrong.
He's just chilling there. I don't feel...
Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour, but I will let him know you are here. Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
You know, this voice actor seems like Scott Cawthon, or whatever, like the voices from like the Five Nights at Freddy's computer voices.
Why can't this ever be easy? I swear I'll blow out a fuse before we're done.
Calm down, Turn.
Thank Hayden for system redundancies.
Whoa, okay.
Well, that's that. Let's see if we can find a way into Mr. Otsuka's apartment ourselves.
Yeah, there's a fire escape right there. Shall we?
Mr. Otsuka's apartment is on the second floor.
Yep,
The fire escape should give us access to his window.
I'll agree with that.
We just need something to let us reach it. I'm sure there's some piece of detritus or loose end laying around we could use.
Detritus, huh?
Oh, that's how these things always work.
Okay. Talk to palm tree. What's shaking tree? I like it.
Did you know that palm trees used to be much more common? Almost a city staple?
If you would be so kind as let me have your umbrella, sir.
You weren't prepared for the weather, huh? Your ROM looks fancy enough to keep track of that.
About that.
You want my umbrella?
Not for the weather. We need to use the hook handle to reach the fire escape ladder so we can pull it down.
Oh, you live here and lost your key card, huh? I totally understand. I do that all the time.
Dude, he knows, like...
But look, as much as I'd love to give you this umbrella, I'm kinda using it right now. Where I come from, see, we're all about equal trades. It's part of our culture.
Gym culture?
Sorry, but unless you've got anything interesting to exchange for it, I'm gonna hold on to this.
Oh, I have plenty of
Don't want to
things
get
interesting.
wet.
What interesting things do we have for you? I have a brick.
Not even going to ask.
Okay. Well, sir, fear not. I have a brochure.
Those guys are gross. Are you a part of that?
No.
Oh, you're not? Then let's not talk about it, okay?
An interesting reaction from them. Super spoiled milk.
I'm trying to cut out dairy, honest.
We don't have donuts. A business card?
Hey, is this real? The real Yannick Fairlight?
You know him?
Of course I do! He's one of the most innovative tech minds of the last few generations! Can I please have this? I'll give you the umbrella. Yours to keep if you want.
I think it's a fair trade.
Alright.
Thanks! Here you go.
Maybe Sky wasn't
This
doing
is
anything.
so exciting! I'm gonna go call him right now!
Call him? Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Oh well, now we have our tool and a pretty spiffy one at that. Let's go.
Yeah, because now we can use the umbrella.
Excellent work.
Ta-da! I guess I could have tried to use that brick, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, so that window's open. That's concerning.
This window is unlocked. Let's go in.
Yeah, and already open. So, he's dead. What's that smell? Sorry.
I'm not sure. My olfactory sensors detect chemicals associated with decaying food and something else I
Flesh.
can't pin down. It's unfamiliar to me. That's better. Let's take a look around.
Okay. So there's the old food. Old greasy bag of to and fro, a fast food chain that the state is famous for. Flies are circulating like vultures. There's Shotaro's ROM. Doesn't respond to the touch, and there's no power in the switch. Oh, I don't want to turn that around. There's obviously like a dead body right there. I see the leg. But before that, amp speakers. Christmas tree. We could do something maybe? Toy with amp. Oh yeah. We'll turn up. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's awesome, by the way. I love that reference. Be careful, if you accidentally connect it, you'll never be able to get the thing working again. Touche. I like the Easter egg, though. You leaf through a book about creating compelling articles. Why does he... Oh, yeah, because he's a journalist, too. Or blogger. There's also a thing in the back, which looks like a stab area.
Shotaro must be plugged into the mesh. He hasn't even noticed us.
You're a little naive,
I feel
buddy.
like I could scream without him knowing. Ah! Hi! Mr. Otsuka! Nothing.
Hello, guest.
Oh, you woke
Shotaro
up.
has been a bit under the weather recently, so he has not been receiving anyone. He is trying very hard to keep up with his deadlines, but I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
We just checked, and he seems busy.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I might assist you with? A drink, perhaps?
Yeah. Okay, so how long has your owner been ill?
Shotaro has been under the weather for some time, but I could not tell you precisely when. He rarely has visitors or goes on outings, so this is only slightly abnormal behavior for him. In fact, you are the first visitor he has had in a while. Several days, in fact. Perhaps you could ask him about it yourself. I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
Several days. So he was murdered days ago. Is your owner still making blog updates?
He is. Shotaro is a diligent man, even in the face of such adversity. If you are a reader of his work, his next significant piece will be going online tomorrow. I will not spoil it for you.
Yeah, when was your last diagnostic check?
I run regular self-checks and have noticed no irregularities in either my hardware or software. I appreciate your concern. If you think I am behaving erratically, perhaps you could mention it to Shotaro. He is skilled at maintenance.
Yeah, that won't be necessary.
Very well. Let me know if you need anything. I'm always happy to assist.
Sorry, little buddy. Here we go. I don't want to nudge. Yeah, we're going to nudge. Yep, that's what I expected.
Oh no! We're too late!
Yep. How long's he been here?
Looks like he's been here for a couple of days, maybe a little longer. That means whoever did this did it before we even found out about all of this. Stabbed in the chest, right through the back of the chair. Looks like it severed his carotid artery.
Ugh.
I don't want to make any assumptions, but I can't help but wonder if this was done by the same person who assaulted Zin. His ROM doesn't even think anything is wrong. We need to hurry.
Yep,
If
people
I'm
are
right,
dying.
everyone we've talked to so far is in more danger than we thought. Someone is following us. We have to find his computer so I can see if I can pull anything relevant off of it. You interrogate his ROM. Maybe you can find out why it's acting so strange.
Yep, alright. Let's talk to it.
Shotaro has been a bit under the weather recently, so he has not been receiving anyone.
Oh man.
He is trying very hard to keep up with his deadlines, but I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
I'd rather speak to you, buddy.
That's okay. We'll wait.
Is there anything else I might assist you with? A drink, perhaps?
Shitaru's dead, LJ2.
It shut itself down again. Let's see if we can pull some useful information off of Mr. Otsuka's computer. If we can find it.
So we found the amp. So we can look at the desk. There aren't any drawers or shelves. I don't want to touch anything. Like, I mean, I was already touching stuff. It's touch sensitive. The entire desk must be the computer.
I'll start downloading these files. I finished my examination of Mr. Otsuka's computer. I didn't find anything particularly interesting, but I copied some files to be examined later. If we're all done here, we should hurry and go warn Nanya about what we found. Charlie and Sympathy, too.
Yep.
They might be in immediate danger, so we must act fast.
Yeah, we
Let's
should.
head for Nanya's business.
Alright. So let's leave the apartment. Hope the cops aren't, like, right here going to kill us. Okay. So that worked better than I thought it would. Alright. Never mind. Alright, so we're going to go to the map. It's going to be a little bit of a longer episode, because I'm actually really curious what's going to happen real quick.
Shit! What the hell are you doing back here?
Oh, snap. What happened?
Wait, let me guess. You stole some of my files, or hacked my brain, or used telepathy or some shit. Found out someone else got hit by your little ghost in the machine, and when you got there, found out he was deader than new disco.
What?
That close enough?
That is distressingly accurate.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't much of a damned guess. Charlie Nova is dead.
Oh, snap.
What? Charlie is...
The auto cab he was in drove him right off the bridge and into the bay. It's been all over the news for the last 10 minutes, and I'm not looking to be next. I'm getting the hell out of NeoSF, and I'm gonna forget that I ever saw you, ever knew Charlie, ever gave a shit about any of this. Hell, maybe I'll pick up a new career. I'm less likely to get murdered for being a fry cook, that's for damn sure.
Yep.
Have a good life!
Oh my god.
Oh no! No, 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 no! Why is this happening?
Dude, what is going on right
now? No one in
now?
that car! No heat signatures, no wireless emissions, nothing!
What is going on right now?
That wasn't even an auto cab! It's a manual!
Yeah, how's that even possible? It had to have been a ROM.
I don't know, I don't know, I don't know! That's it! This is too much! I've had enough! I don't care who's controlling the news anymore! Almost everyone we've talked to so far has died, and I can't live with any more blood on my hands! We're not investigating this lead any further. As of right now!
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not our fault, dude. Alright. Yeah, alright, that's what you want. I'm debating. So we have three choices, right? It's not our fault. Okay, that's what you want. Or is that it? You give up just like that? I don't want to be mean to him. I don't want to be super nice to him, but I don't want to piss him off either. I've been already pissing him off. So, I mean, I don't think it's our fault. Like, this thing was already happening. Shitara Otsuka was already dead days before we even knew. So that means Charlie Nova was next in the list. Zen probably would have died, whether or not we were already there. If we go by the context that Otsuka was already dead.
Logically, I know that. We haven't set out to harm anyone. But someone is using us as a stalking horse, hiding behind our investigation to clean up whatever this is.
It's probably Tomcat.
If
So I don't
they
trust
want to keep taking out people involved in this, they're going to have to dig them up without our help.
And Tomcat had access to the AutoCab functionality. Tomcat has the hacking capabilities to hack just about anything, and had already had a lot of the old school stuff done. The only thing that we don't know is how they would have thrown Zen from the roof, because they said there was no heat signatures. But we already know that Tomcat had made part of Turing's OS. What if it made his predecessor, his sister? So what if Tomcat is creating his sister, or created a sister and is hacking his sister, or if they're just naturally working together and they're killing all these people?
We don't have any other leads anyway. Thank you for sticking with me, though. We have more pressing avenues of inquiry to make. Let's move on.
Dude. And there was chapter 3. Like, there's so much. Man. I feel like chapter 3 just like flew by. So it's still the 22nd.
Well, we should go to Melody's home and at least meet her.
So now we're following Fairchild's lead. But for that, we're going to wait for next episode. Because this is already like an obnoxiously long episode. But like, it was so juicy. And sadly, we lost some people along the way. Like, you talking about like things picking up? Like, we're dropping bodies now. So, things are being done that can not be undone now. So, very, very interesting. And I don't know where we're going to go from this point forward. So, we picked to go with the third one first. I'm curious. Depending on how chapter 4 goes, I might change my opinion from it being Fairchild the whole way to being Tomcat. And I'm thinking I don't know if Fairchild's the puppet master and influencing Tomcat, because I don't trust either, right? We've talked about this before. But now I'm under the impression that Tomcat is using their hacking abilities and their knowledge, and potentially Turing's sister, it's, his predecessor, to initiate these murders. So, dude, we got so much going on right now. It's crazy. Like, I got to collect my thoughts. But the next episode will probably be extremely, extremely good too. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying it too. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. As always, let's smack down that like button, and we will see you next time.